Hi, I'm Tiffany Stuckey with ArtsAltoona Live. Thank you so much for joining us here today at the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art. Today we're pleased to welcome Barbara Hollander, the Altoona Site Coordinator. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to ArtsAltoona Live. So to begin, could you tell our viewers a little bit about the shows that are going on right now at the gallery?
Sure. The one you're looking at right here is James Massatelli, and he died about a year and a half ago. He's a local Altoona artist and maybe one of the best abstract artists in the country. And we are now a repository for his work. His family donated all of his pieces, which really number in the thousands.
Wow.
Right, so we've been trying to catalog it and give some to other universities and keep some for ourselves, and
Right.
we're kind of in the middle of that project. It's big.
Okay, and so there's a gallery on this side and then a separate two galleries on the other side, correct?
Correct, and that's Michael Long's work, another local artist.
Okay. And now, could you give us a brief history of the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art? I know it started in Loretto.
Sure.
How did it, it's opening its 5th location, correct?
Correct.
So,
Well, the reason we have so many satellites is because we're trying to cater to our rural audience. And our people don't generally go to DC or Philly or New York to see art, so we wanted to bring art to them.
right.
So then we just went one at a time, and this location started off in Hollidaysburg till we found a permanent home, which is here. And we're on the campus of Johnstown, UPJ, and we have a location in Ligonier, Pennsylvania. And then we're just opening in May in Bedford, and that's been a huge project and pretty much all consuming, not for me,
Right.
but for our administration.
right, absolutely. Now, you used to be the education coordinator.
Correct.
How is the museum involved in the community? What kind of programs exist to kind of connect the community to the museum?
We bring art into the schools in 6 counties. And I'll name them, but I'm sure I'll miss something. It's Blair and Cambria, Westmoreland, Fayette, Somerset, Bedford. So we take artwork from an education collection, which is part of our permanent collection, so students could see real art. It's different if you're looking in a book and it's a little tiny picture, and
Absolutely.
they have no idea the scope or the strokes, and so we like to show them real art. And that's half of the education program, and the other half is we send artists in to work with the students.
That's wonderful.
Yes, so they'll spend anywhere between 10 and 20 days working with the students.
Okay. And you have some trips, correct?
Correct.
That you started doing with the museum?
Well, we actually have one we're just cementing today. Next month we're going to DC to the National Gallery, and then to the Portrait Gallery we're getting a private tour from the director. So that should be a pretty big deal.
That's wonderful. Now, can you tell our audience a little bit about some of the upcoming events and shows that are coming to the museum?
Sure. Our next upcoming event is tomorrow night. That's Wicked Wednesday, where we'll be celebrating James Massatelli and Michael Long. And we do live music, dinner, hors d'oeuvres, drinks for $25. It's pretty much a big party. And the artists deserve it. They put a lot of time into their shows, and we want to celebrate them. And then each museum does a major fundraiser, and mine is in November. It's called Think Pink. We'll be partnering with the Breast Imaging Center from UPMC, and we'll give part of our proceeds to them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you're an amazing artist in your own right.
Not bad. After all these years, I better be all right.
So I was privileged to see your work at the 321 Gallery.
Thank you.
What would be your biggest source of inspiration when you're creating a piece?
My inspiration is just trying to get my feelings on canvas, which is hard. I'm pretty much a happy, optimistic person, and I like color, and I've been known for my bling. I want to put it all like in one piece, like,
Right.
you know, and just show joy through my artwork.
Absolutely. Now, why Altoona in Blair County? What makes you stay here? What made you land here?
You know, I'm a small town girl. I'm from Wilkes-Barre. I like Pennsylvania. I like the mountains. I like the rivers. You know, I like nature, and I bring that into my art as well. And I really never was in a state as beautiful as Pennsylvania. I've been around, and I like it here.
Right. Now, what does the future hold for you, for the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art? Anything new on the horizon upcoming?
I think what keeps this place fresh is the exhibition changes. We change every 3.5 months. So this will be gone, and the next one will come in, and I'm sorry to see it go and happy for the next show. And I think that's what really makes the whole Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art network is our change.
Now, to wrap up, I know sometimes people may be intimidated when they, about walking into a gallery if they've never done that, or into an art museum. What could you do to make somebody feel welcome or less intimidated, I guess?
Well, what I did was I hired a fabulous colleague. He's a Penn State student, a fresh face, and he's really excited to be working here, and he's my greeter, and we're free, and we just try and be ourselves, and welcome people when they walk in the door. We tell them what's doing, and we're available if they need us, and it seems to be going okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And then one final question. Art in society. Why do you think art is so important? Why is it so important that the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art exists?
You have to have beauty in life, and is art necessary? Probably not to exist, but for personal happiness and peace and a little zen. All the arts. I'm going across them all. Like school is necessary, but you don't always take that with you through life. But the arts are our life, and whatever part you like, whether it's a symphony or the ballet or the theater, I do it all, but the visual arts are my thing.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much for
Sure.
sharing with us today and sharing this museum. It is just beautiful. You should really come and check it out.
Yeah.
So now, audience, it's your turn to share. I hope you'll join in the discussion by leaving a comment below. Did this video inspire you in some way? Do you have a relevant story to share with our subscriber community? If so, let us know. And if you haven't had the opportunity yet, please like this video and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube and on Facebook at ArtsAltoona. We have a weekly newsletter that has something for everybody in Blair County. And thank you, audience, for your part in ensuring that everybody knows how amazing the Blair County community is and about the people and organizations like Barbara Hollander and the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art that strive to make it that way. We'll see you next time at ArtsAltoona Live.